There we go.
Excellent, all sorted. Does one have one, say, oh, there's one's phone. Ah, there we are.
Oh, what did you do to my seat? You're not coming to join us at all?
No.
You sit there. It is what day, Wednesday? It is Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday?
And Judy's made it back.
Not here, she didn't.
No, but she's back now in Massachusetts.
Is she? Oh,
Okay, so
good.
that's good. That's nice. Oh,
That's
there's
Wanda. Just pretend she's not there.
Oh, Janina's here, but she's not sitting on camera right now.
I'm not going to say
Okay, that's no problem. Hey! Right, we all slide
I just
over.
feel like I put up a good seat.
Move this a little bit. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, right, Lisa, I should go have a look and see at that.
What?
She sent me a message about Mayor and Flo.
Mayor and Flo?
It's okay, I'm all organised. I shouldn't read these. Right, go!
Go! What is that, a box?
It's a box. Yes.
That's a box. Did you see who it was from?
Amazon.
I don't know.
I can't read that far. Oh, I don't think you even hit that. Look. No.
And two.
I think we should take all some sharp
Sharp objects away.
I don't begin with, but
Here, you can have that.
Thank you.
Get out of the
not
way.
having that.
Wait, no. No, because it's a good box. That Judy would like that box.
Judy would love that
No,
box, right? You're
you
not
can't have
having
that box.
You know, that's a sign of old age. I read some places you start wanting to collect boxes.
What happened?
A sign of old age is you start collecting cardboard boxes. Every time you see the card, you're like, oh, that's a nice. And I've reached that age.
There's something very
What is that?
satisfying about a cardboard box.
Suture removal kit.
Oh,
Who sent that to me?
did
Were
it
we
have,
supposed to remove your sutures? Is that?
Huh?
We're supposed to. Let's keep that because it's on
You're
regular
right.
basis. That will go in our first aid kit. I think it was meant for you to get your stitches out of your hand, but
Yes.
let's
it
just
was.
keep it so that we have it on hand in our first aid.
she's already
Well, yeah,
done that.
we already.
We already took your stitch. I know somebody came and took them out.
No.
You
She
took
did.
them out yourself.
Yes.
Did you
With
count them?
Toenail clutter.
With a toenail cutter. Excellent.
It wasn't easy.
Why didn't you just wait? There was a woman that was
sit
here.
down.
It was itchy. And you're scratching. Look at you.
I know now
I
we're
know
all
now it's
scratching.
made me itch.
Stop it, it's infectious.
I
Well,
know.
now don't use a toenail cutter. Use those.
I can't hear what she's saying. Maybe I don't want to hear what she's saying. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh!
But,
Oh gosh! Oh no, that's all my questions.
Oh, shit.
My
Okay.
questions.
Well, I wanted to see who this is from.
I can.
Okay.
Patient name.
Open here. Everyone's saying hello.
RN.
Hello, Dee and Becky, Jane Worley, Hilda, Lisa, Joe.
Well, isn't that fun?
The sound is very low. Is that because we're far away, you think? We'll talk louder than normal.
Healthcare.
I
Okay.
think they probably sent it to the house so that we had it for when the lady came to do it. But now
Okay.
you've made her redundant.
Okay.
Away.
Okay, now let's talk about this. These people that are running for president.
Yep.
Apparently, she is trying to institute home health care as a Medicare covered thing, which is what we love that.
Yep. Oh, right. Yes, yes. It's less expensive
It certainly
for
would
the
be.
home health care.
Yeah. Now
Um,
how?
But it's very rare. Like I was talking to a friend of mine, and both of her parents wanted to stay at home and didn't want to go to a nursing home. So she stayed home, and they both died. And she's like, I don't know a lot of other people that do that. Tom died that way. I didn't know we had an option.
Yeah.
We don't because you have 3 Great Danes. But I mean that's the standard because first of all, Goldy's Farm would be out of business if everyone took their seniors home. But yeah, it's not the norm. I don't think it's the norm that people stay in their own homes anymore.
Well, I'll tell you what worried me. With Tom did not want to go to a nursing home, period.
Yeah.
I said I would not. Although it probably would have been a lot easier. But I got hold of Bud. We used to drive him around for 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
Get in the car and drive around. That worked out fine for a long time. But then he became needing a nursing home nursing. So I found somebody that I knew was an RN.
Yeah.
And we pulled her into the deal, and she kind of supervised it. I was afraid that if I called the hospice, that they would want to take him. I did not realize, and I like everybody ought to hear this, that if you call hospice and you say, I don't want him taken out of here, that they will give you all the stuff to have him at home.
Right.
All
I
the
remember when they came with all the package.
package.
They were like, good luck. We're like,
Oh.
they handed us a bunch of morphine.
That's right.
Oh, I don't think they'd do that now.
Yeah.
Well, they would.
And well, they gave us a prescription for morphine.
Yeah.
So I remember I went to go get it, and regular CVS's don't carry morphine, so I had to go to 3 different CVS's before I found morphine. But yeah, I think that
What did you do with the morphine? Just administer it?
I think the woman, somebody, I didn't put it in. I don't know. Our nurse put it in. I don't know. I was only in charge of retrieving it,
Oh.
and I had to go to the Beverly CVS.
I never gave him a shot either, but
No. Somebody's talking about moving the yard camera.
Yes.
You know,
I explained this yesterday, and I said I'd have to take it up with you. I said that the reason it was there was because it was for privacy for the RV, because we do actually have people that come and stay in the RV.
Well, it's not really that. Well, that is true, but the real problem is there's a bunch of crap behind the all that wood is still behind. There's a bunch of logs behind the RV. It doesn't look very good. If you move it so that you can see the end of the RV.
oh, that what happened to my ring?
Do you even listen?
I can't hear.
Oh, okay.
Oh
it's all there.
I can't read that. I've lost my glasses over the back of my head.
Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
Be no evil. Right.
Yeah. So anyways, so I'm just trying not to expose, there's a bunch of like big round pine and a bunch of garbage cans that when I turn the camera anymore, you can see them.
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't bother
people
anybody
like
else.
say, you can't sit on those. You can sit on those.
Oh, and the pine things?
Yeah, if you
Not
want a
if
tiny
you-
bottom.
Not if you like the pants you're sitting on.
Well,
Yes,
no, you
can-
put a piece of paper down and you sit on it. That RN that comes in here
Yeah.
from Randolph,
Yeah.
she spreads something on that chair before she sits
I
down.
don't blame her. Okay, but then I just feel like then I would be wondering, people would be putting things down like towels and cardboard to sit on. They'd be done sitting on them, and then it would just blow around the yard, so it's more cleanup. So we put all of the big pieces of
If you want
chunks
to find
of
a
pine.
knot, you can find a knot.
Yeah, okay. But they're about this big and
Yep.
this round, and they line the fence all the way up. And then on top of it, the goats have been hammering to get through the fence, so there's a bunch of wood that we use to hut. It's just not a very pretty part of the property.
No. And also, Mary is going to be going back into the RV. So
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
she coming?
Huh?
Yeah.
When?
So,
November.
if you guys really want to look at that stuff, then that's fine. I don't know why she wants it moved. Does she want to? Because the plan as of December 31st, 11:59 at night.
Is to stand out in the yard and
We
scream
are
and
gonna,
yell.
we are gonna be able to move the RV down to a different location. So I have to clean up that whole area anyways, and then we can move. And if the RV is not there, you can actually see over to the field right over here, and it will be a much prettier view. So if she wants me to move it, and you guys want to look at that stuff, then I will do it.
And you can tell me when my daughter comes home.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I can tell you that.
Well, I know you can.
Yeah. So. But I did go out and on the other side of the arena, the side that's facing away, I picked up all the rocks and raked it, so it looks
Really?
good. Yep. So it's definitely cleaning up. I'd still,
That does grow grass if you get.
yeah, so we're gonna block that off.
But That's why there's that great big long hose, because you water it with our well.
Oh, does that well still work if we
Oh,
pull?
sure it does.
Okay.
All you
We
have to
should
do
be
is
using more of that. Janine, is it
I was
carbon?
going to tell you how
Is
to
it
turn
carbon copy of Carlene?
I don't know, but well, she's on the naughty list.
Yeah. Debbie is on the naughty list. She
Yeah.
says that I think I'm the exact opposite.
She said Janine is a carbon copy of you.
Oh,
I don't think so. But yeah, I just don't see that. I just don't see that. Many other people may, because it's not the first time I've heard the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree.
I've heard
No.
that a lot.
Yeah, but no, that it did on this case. You guys, oh my God, 3 people liked it.
Right, get their names as well. They can
Yeah.
be in the naughty list too.
We are starting a naughty
Yeah.
list.
Forget banning people. We'll have a naughty list.
Oh yeah, really, really.
I forgot what we were talking about.
We're gonna send them coal. Let's
Yeah.
send them 1 piece of coal.
Or a goat.
Or goat, even better.
4 of them. Yes.
Yeah, everyone that likes that comment is
Yep.
getting a goat.
A goat.
And you know the goats that we're talking about.
Oh yes.
Yep. Yeah. So, of course, I didn't bring my glasses either. So,
I know
if you
you
don't have a large income, you would stay.
You want glasses? I got a lot of glasses.
No, I have my contacts in, so I'm really just I can't see anything.
And I don't need to read anything.
Did she say she doesn't have her glasses and she has her contacts in?
I have contacts. I can see far away, but I can't see close up. So, yeah, let's see. Steve, we don't care what is behind the RV. We just want to see the dogs. They want to see the dogs on your deck. That's what they're looking for.
Not on my deck.
Yeah, seems they want to. I can turn the camera to see the dogs on the deck. No problem.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, then you'll see Nick in his office.
Yeah.
Sort you.
Yeah. And you can probably get a glimpse of Elizabeth in her
PJs.
PJs.
Playing with the chickens.
Okay, so I guess I will clean it. I will move the camera, and I will also clean up the behind there. I just went back there and cleaned it up a little bit tonight. Took out some trash. You can even see. Maybe we should just move the. Why don't we move the trailer? Are we ready to move the trailer?
Well, you can see on the top of the trailer with the camera.
Okay, all right.
You don't have to move the trailer, because Mary's coming.
Yeah, but I mean, we could just move it someplace else.
Well, but where are you going to plug the area for water and everything? And electricity.
Yeah. See, we just don't want to put anyone down in the.
No, because she's better there.
All right. Okay, so I'll move the camera.
Are you like being my next door neighbour when you come and stay?
What?
I said she loves being my
You know what
next
the
door
best
neighbour.
part is? 4 Donny goats right outside the window. Yep. So, they can see Carlene's deck. Yep.
Yeah, it's not my deck they want.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. They love the pictures of Carly's father fixing
so
the wheelbarrow.
funny.
Yep.
Carly's dad was fixing the wheelbarrow and he's got a whole herd of donkeys round about him,
Yeah.
all watching.
Yep.
Is that as up to date question so far?
I think that's.
Oh good, here's another box.
Okay, what are you going to do with that? Are you going to lose that before we...
No, I'm going to put it in the
Oh, the first aid.
first
Okay.
aid box, and that's going in the trash. You know, highly organised.
We'll see.
It's really hot in here, by the way.
I'm freezing.
Look at that. It's got words.
It has good words. You've got the glasses, we're good.
I'll do that part.
Oh,
People who use other people as stepping stones will one day lose their balance.
ooh, oh.
If you don't like me, remember, it's mind over matter. I don't mind and you don't matter.
That's very good.
Yeah, that's a good one. This box is stuffed with grocery bags from Wyoming. No hole.
Hey.
All
That's
right.
from Nancy McCormick. You know, I hate to mention this, but my children, my one child that comes from the other place, when she goes to the store, she takes her grocery bag with her.
That's what people do nowadays.
I never did. You never did that?
No, that's a new thing.
That's
People
a
have been
new
doing-
thing.
Yeah. Because they don't, a lot of times, all these places around here don't have plastic bags anymore.
Yeah.
So you buy the bag and then you just bring it in and out. Or like me, I get to checkout and I realize I left the bag in the car, and I walk to the parking lot with like everything in a neat pile.
Okay,
Or
so
I buy another bag or
Oh,
two
right,
or
yes,
five,
yes.
and then I've got a collection in the
Which
car that I
explains-
these got
always
a lot
forget.
of stuff in here.
Well, they're super.
Wow.
Yeah, because you know
Oh,
they.
thank you,
Nancy.
I use a lot of those recycling bags, but they're not as good for Great Dane pickup as a plastic bag. I cleaned up with Carl the other day, and very, very
It
disappointing.
was not good.
So were you out and about today?
I don't know, Bill.
She must have been, because I heard she fell down.
Oh yes, how did you fall?
I went down to get the dogs out of the pond,
Whoop.
and they got out of the pond, and I came back. I was going to get in my golf cart, and the little one came roaring through and hit me behind the knees.
Were you okay?
I went down.
Or did you get up okay?
I went up. Well, like Nick and some other band came along.
The
Two of them
delivery
yanked-
driver.
Delivery driver for the bridge.
How long were you lying out there before they found you?
Not very long.
That's what happens when we leave you alone.
Any rate,
Yeah.
we had a good time.
Yeah.
I walked up into the house afterwards.
Excellent. That's not what that bruise in your leg is it?
It could be.
I think that because it wasn't here yesterday.
I have a gigantic bruise all the way down here from that when I fell with when I was trying to catch Arthur in the woods.
Arthur.
It's weird. It started out as a big bulb, and then that went away, and it just kind of drained into this
Gravity.
big purple from my ankle all the way up here. It's just this big purple thing.
It's a bit like your mum's leg.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So they're talking about plastic bags in Canada. They're banned.
Yes.
And someone has noticed the hospital wristband that you are sporting there.
I just wanted to be the same
Oh,
as
yes.
Carlene.
Yeah, no, it's her.
Matchy.
Yeah.
Look,
I just want you to know
Oh, yeah.
that what we do for fun is go to hospitals
And check out
ERs.
the cafeteria.
and check out the cafeteria.
Yeah.
We should write
I know.
We should write a book on the best.
It should be like what is it, Yelp or
Yeah.
travel, what's that, travel advisor?
Yeah.
For hospital foods.
Yes. So we went to a new hospital today
we
with it.
did.
I went. Carlene didn't. Elizabeth and I had an outing today at a hospital, and so she could do some sort of stress test,
Which I failed massively.
which she failed. And that's your own personal.
I know.
Yeah, I guess she got a little too stressed. And and so then we went to the cafeteria. Okay, now we're losing everyone. Okay, we're now going to go to the ER again.
Oh, we're going to go to Leahy ER because we don't. Oh no, the Leahy. We'll just go to Beverly because Leahy cafeteria is shut. It shuts at 5.
Yeah, so
What happened?
the Leahy cafeteria shuts at 5.
We're going to
Yeah,
time it
that's
right.
doable.
Yeah, so we may as well
If
go
you,
to Beverly.
but the Beverly doesn't have a good cafeteria.
It's got Starbucks. That's about
Yeah.
all it's got.
Yeah,
It doesn't
but,
have a cafeteria.
The Salem, it was pretty good, the Salem cafeteria today, but the problem
Well,
was
it's expensive.
it was expensive. It was $32 for my lunch and yours.
I had onion rings though.
But she had, after she failed the stress test,
Salem is.
she had onion rings and French fries.
Yes, because I don't think I'll ever be able to eat them again.
Yes, so that's what she had.
Salem is Beverly is.
Mass General.
Mass General.
Yes.
Yep.
That's
It was
because
good.
my insurance is Mass General.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was our big outing today. That's what we did today.
Okay, so
And then we went to Meredith and we took the Volvo off-roading. Totally
Oh,
off-roading.
we did. I forgot about that part of the day. Yes, we
we bounced round all of the fields around the edges.
I
we
kept
were just
saying,
in the middle.
do you think the Volvo can do this? Oh yeah, absolutely.
I
We
said
went
it's across
forward.
country.
Yeah, if you've been to Meredith before, that it's very hilly, and we were mapping out. We wanted to figure out the course. We mapped out the course, but I wanted to make sure it was the right distance, and I don't have a phone app, and so Elizabeth's like, "We'll just drive it." And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know if the Volvo will make it." And she's like, "It's dry," and it did. It did. Yep.
It was super.
Two crazy
Now,
people.
what did he think of you driving all over the place?
Yeah, it's a big. We did see him on the tractor. And he was driving around in a big
just
tractor.
waved.
Yeah.
Hi.
What are they doing now?
He's like, there they go.
There they go. Yeah, at one point we're both driving like the Volvo's at an angle. But yeah, we are exact. We have a 1 mile loop, and then we have a 2 mile loop, and we have a 5 mile loop.
Yes.
Huh.
So, and we have donkeys at
So you have a 7 and a 6 and an 8.
7, 6, and an 8.
Well, yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
If you want.
Are the dogs there? The dogs are behind us.
Yes.
Penny's in her cage. My mother-in-law was a cook, and one of her favorite things to do was go to the hospital cafeterias to critique them.
Woo.
So we're not alone on this little.
See?
Yeah. Okay, so sending prayers to all Crazy Acres CPs in Florida. Stay
Oh, yes.
safe. Oh yeah, Florida's not yeah. We want to be in Florida right now.
Not at
Yeah.
all.
So I guess it's just beginning. When I came in here, you were looking at you were watching Florida.
Yes.
Yeah. Crazy world.
Yes.
So we did that today, and then.
I feel like we've done more today.
Oh, if we're in Connecticut, the Stafford Medical Center has a fabulous cafeteria.
Well, we go through Connecticut quite a lot.
Yeah. And nobody checks if you go into a hospital and go into the cafeteria, especially they don't ask you if you're there for the cafeteria.
Especially not when you've got your thing stuck on
Right.
you.
But you would think, because Leahy, the food is so good and it's so discounted for people that are going to the hospital and ER and the staff. And then we're coming home from a job in Peabody, from like a nursing home in Peabody. We stop in there and grab dinner. We grab lunch and then we have lunch and
Enough
then
for dinner.
we grab food for dinner. So
Looks
Yeah.
fine.
and I think that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we're breaking the law, but I guess it's not.
Well, they might question it when the horse trailer was sitting right in front of the door.
With a donkey's head hanging out the back.
Oh, it's entertainment.
The last time, we have one donkey that likes to ride backwards. And he heckles the crowd as, he's in the back of the trailer.
Was that Dimitri?
Yeah.
And everybody was coming up saying, "You got a donkey in there?" We're like, yes.
And we're running out with like piles
Yeah.
of food. Yep.
Oh dear.
Yes, Colby is coming to run in the Donkey Derby. He's bringing 5 friends. No, 4 or 5. He hasn't really committed to that, but yes, and then Colby's group of friends are the same group of friends that he's been running we went to Colorado 3 times.
3 times.
And then he brought his UNH friends, and then this year they're all the same people that are coming, so they really enjoy it. And David, who's Olivia Bergstrom's father, is coming with 2 of his running friends.
Oh, it's running things.
Yep. What are they barking at? Oh, the deer is walking by again.
Oh.
So we counted yesterday, and we're going to have.
This is coming up.
No
It's
kidding.
2 weeks.
Oh,
Ish. Well, it's
We're
worth
still
a bit.
training donkeys.
10 days.
Yeah,
That's hardly
Brad
more than
and
1 week.
Amber and Ben are coming.
Are they coming on Thursday night?
Yep.
Right.
And
How many are staying here on the property?
I think
And where-
3.
huh?
3 people.
Where are they staying?
They're
In the-
in the trailer.
in the trailer.
I have one other person that sent a message to scheduling at Goldy's farm that asked me about hotels. I started to look into that, or accommodations.
Upstairs.
I guess they could stay if they the ladder. Yeah. Okay. So I have people that have asked me about it, but I have not been able. So that's an issue. Working on it, because I think Brad and I can also ask my friend Missy. That's where they stayed last time. So if we move them, then the trailer would be open, and I'm inclined to do that. So yeah, why don't I just do that, and then we'll have. And I'll follow up. Whatever. Okay. So we do have. Okay. So.
That's all figured out.
Yeah, so on Saturday night, or Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock, we're doing a kind of a pre-game clinic. Meet the donkey you're going to run with, and other people are coming. Goldy's Warriors are coming to. Brad and Amber are going to talk about pack burro racing and show you how it's done. And the donkeys are going to heckle them, I guess.
And then the pack burro deal is on Sunday.
And then the race is at 9 o'clock on Sunday in Topsfield.
And we're,
Is it
we are
9?
9.
Oh, good. I told her around 10.
and we are tangled up with
Close
the
enough.
fairgrounds.
Fair will be
Finished.
over by then. Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's over this weekend.
Okay. Okay. It's
So,
all right
is
now.
Carl's name with a K or a C?
Who?
Carl, is it with a K or a C?
I don't know.
I usually use a K.
I always use a C. But
So,
what would I
guess
know?
it's undecided. Yeah, it's
He's not
undecided.
fussy.
Yeah,
He doesn't
he
mind.
doesn't mind. He comes to.
Who else was in that litter?
I hear Wanda. Wanda is outside. They have their dinner outside. They're fine. But
Who else was in Carl's litter?
no, Sizzle was because she was.
She's a mummy.
She's the mommy.
Just in case it was they were all K names.
Clarky. I think that we have a deer. What do we name it? Would you name the deer?
Oh, is it Siegfried? No, it's not.
The big
It's
deer.
the big deer. Oh, he had a really nice name.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Nick remembers.
Nick remembers.
Sometimes Nick's on. Jiminy was in. Was Jiminy in one of those? Carl? I think Jiminy and Carl were brothers, right?
No,
They
Larky
were
and
different
Carl.
litters.
No, Larky and Carl,
Okay.
and he's Malarkey, so that doesn't.
Larky and Carl are brothers.
Okay.
Jiminy is same parents.
Just
different
older.
litter.
Different. I hear Jiminy's doing fantastic.
I hear you're doing really well.
That's a
I
good.
don't-
That was a hard one because we all love Jiminy so much, but he just was not the right. I just
Yeah.
always, you know, you got to keep. He didn't like. He's an introvert, very introverted dog, and to be a dog that goes to nursing homes and senior centers and all that, very extroverted dog, and he just didn't like it. So I think that's fantastic. And Penny seems to be very extroverted.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, the only problem we have with Penny is, well, no, she's done great. She's learned
been
the
very
pan.
good.
Yeah, she's learned the pan, so that's good. Yeah, she's doing really well.
She comes back and gets a cookie because I slipped the news right
Yeah,
around it.
the only problem we have, the only real problem is she knocked you over today.
That's
But
bad.
that's
That's
a
a
Great
first.
Dane thing.
It is a Great Dane thing.
Wasn't Carl Cacho
Cacophony.
what does that mean?
Cacophony.
Yeah, Elizabeth is actually.
Yeah, I don't think he minds whether or not we say it Carl with the K or the C though.
Yeah.
As long as there's something nice at the end of it.
Right.
He's quite happy.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Carl is very he's untrainable.
Carl is untrainable?
Yep. Yep. Untrainable. Because when you really need him to do something, he's not going to do it. But if he wants to do it, if Carl wants to do it, if there's something in it, he's like a donkey. If there's something in it for Carl, he'll do
He's
it.
on it.
But like the other day when it was raining outside,
Oh.
and I could not get Carl out of the car to go into the nursing home because it's raining. Getting Carl out in the rain. Yeah. That's an example. And a lot of times, like if I open my door and I forget something, and like if I'm coming here and Carl's going to stay with Olaf, and I open my door, and Carl will run over and jump in the truck, and then neither one of us can get him out of the truck. He's like, all right, well, I guess he's going with you today. He will not go. Just no. And he's heavy.
Yeah,
Why
but
does he want to be in the other thing?
He likes to go here.
Janine.
He likes to come here every day. He likes to go on his nursing home jobs, but like Sundays, Saturdays and Sundays, Olaf likes to go for a walk and have his dog. And I don't want Carl to be my dog. That's Olaf's dog. And so there are times I don't want to have any dogs with me all day. I want to just be Janine and not be worried about.
You want to just be Janine and Chester.
Yeah, we just want to be Janine and Chester. Yeah, today I left the dogs with you all day. So I went over and I was with Janine with Elizabeth,
I know.
and then I was Janine with Chester, and then I came back and I blocked them outside because I'm still enjoying my day off. Nothing more enjoyable than a 164-pound dog
Oh.
right behind you all day.
You know that man that picked you up with Nick,
Yeah.
right? Do you know what he's got?
What?
A Bernardine.
What's a
Bernie's.
Bernie's
Bernie's.
So it's a great. No, it's worse. It's a great
Bernie's
It's a
Mountain
great.
Dog.
What are the
Bernese Mountain Dog.
Bernie's Mountain Dog?
the great big ones, and like crossed with a Great Dane.
Yeah.
Woof.
That's a Great Dane with hair.
Yeah. Well, he said this one looked like a St. Bernard with short hair. That's something.
Well, you're saying it's Bernard.
Yeah, it's a St. Bernard.
Okay,
It's a Bernardine.
Bernardine. Okay. Different than Swiss Mountain Dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, we could have Bernardines.
That would be fun. No, they're long haired.
No. This was like a Great Dane coat on an enormous St. Bernard.
Wow.
But they slobber all the time.
I'm used to that.
No, really slobber.
I live with Carl.
No. Do you not remember the dog that used to come and stay with us at St. Bernard?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And all my dogs were wet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So someone is saying that little Angus is extroverted for a donkey, and he's so stinking cute. Well, little Angus kicked me today.
Yeah, extroverted for a donkey.
Extroverted. You know what happened? I was picking up rocks, and he was like right on me, because just fascinated that there was a bucket. He was like, "Where's the grain out of the bucket?" And he kept putting his nose in the bucket, and it was rocks, and he got really frustrated. So he turned around and kicked at me. Bastard!
They do
I
talk.
yelled at him, told him that was not okay. But he was very frustrated with. He's never seen a bucket that didn't deliver grain.
Yeah, and associated with you as well.
Yeah.
Like something going wrong here.
Someone says they have a golden retriever like Carl, another untrainable dog
Oh.
like Carl. Berners are beautiful and goofy.
Yes, they are.
So, wonder how many CPs are in Florida.
There's a few that are staying in situ.
We have a lot of CPs in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, don't really see.
Cashman there in Florida too.
Yeah, I have some friends in Florida. I offered a couple people my house in case they need to move, because they're actually transporting horses out of Florida too. Because
Oh gosh.
yeah, you just don't know nowadays. But,
No.
Are we going to open the next box?
No, we've done that one.
You did that one too?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
got all the bags in it.
Oh, okay.
My Halloween stuff should be coming,
Yes.
because now that I'm not a big Halloween person, but Halloween, I think we should make it big for every.
Now that we've been to Salem.
Now that we've been to Salem today,
Yeah.
I think we should double go morning and afternoons with our costumes, and just do run-throughs of nursing homes with our costumes, and do as many as we can that week.
Yeah. Have a dog with you type thing?
Yeah, just walk through in our costumes.
I think that is a tremendous idea. And I think that's something that could be done nationwide, or just anything to entertain these people. They are just...
Wait till you see the costumes that I've got coming.
Well, I've seen one of them. Fortunately, I think it's too small for me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very small. So I got 3 because I figured we need a costume for someone leading the dog, the chickens, and then the donkeys. So I got 3.
Yeah.
We'll just go do a road show. Just boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
Tell people we're coming.
Oh, it would be good.
So,
We ought to get that in the newspaper.
yeah.
You know?
We could do that.
That's pretty
Okay.
weird.
Carl was named Precarious. Changed to
Precarious.
Carrie, and then Carl, and then Carl I found in Cloud's cheat sheet. I thought Carl was named because of Carl's sausage. How much will the T-shirt for the? I'd like a 2X. We did make some sizes for all those people that put in some orders.
Yes. Just need some
We're
money.
going to make them very, very affordable.
Yes.
So not much over. So I can't remember what the final bill. Did you get a final? I can't remember what the final bill is.
Right.
Yeah.
she talking to
But
me?
they'll be,
T-shirts.
I'll tell you, they'll be under $15.
Under
It's
who?
under $15. I had a real
Wait a minute.
What?
The postage is gonna be,
Oh, but then, yeah, so let's see in the postage.
the
But,
postage.
Yeah, the problem, like all of those online ordering places,
Yeah.
the t-shirts alone cost us like $18. And then to resell them and ship them was more. So there was a bunch of people that made some suggestions on where people could buy, you know, we could create these t-shirts and they could buy them directly from these online, and it really was going to be so much more expensive for you guys and not profitable at all to Goldy's Farm. So we found a local place that I think the t-shirts are going to end up being like $12 a piece. So, and they're nice, and we got the nicer quality t-shirts, and we got hats, and we got this, so we got a bunch of stuff, but I don't want to mark it up because they're really, the t-shirts is more of just
We're not making money.
Participation.
participation. Yeah, participation. What we live off of, or what we live off, not what we live off, but what runs Goldy's Farm is the hay
And the henny penny.
and the henny penny.
Anyway.
The t-shirts, whatever, you know, I'm
The
not,
animals live off the hay.
the animals live off the hay. I don't think we're not gonna chase money on.
No, we're
selling
going to stuff
t-shirts.
the envelopes ourselves.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there are a lot
And
of
like-
people that want you to believe otherwise.
What?
That, oh, you'll make a fortune selling t-shirts.
Yeah,
No, you don't.
Yeah, unless you want to
Everybody
charge,
else has already made the fortune.
unless you want to charge $25 a t-shirt, then you'll make some money on t-shirts. But the t-shirt, the only people that make money on t-shirts that I could figure out
They
were
already-
t-shirt companies.
Yeah, they already did.
So we found a local guy who was affordable, and I think we could. My price point was I wanted it to be under $15 for all CPs, and I think we hit that. But we haven't got the final bill. But so. Oh, and the other thing, so we're Goldy's, the penny board and the hay keeps animals fed and us fulfilling our
Gasoline
mission.
in the cars.
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that you don't see because, like gasoline in cars, and really like we cannot be staffed by just volunteers. Carlene's fantastic, and it's a skill.
Carly is good at it.
She is good. She's good.
I wouldn't have thought so, but she
I
is
get
good.
here, I come flying in here, and she's got all the horses out, cleaned up, ready to go. She's on it. She's feeding your dog. She's good. I have to say.
She's good with the chickens too.
The
Yeah.
chickens are super.
Yeah. And Judy does such great work too, like following up with people and
Well, Judy just you just wind her up. She starts talking.
when
So then
she's
she
there,
hits the door.
Yeah.
She'll start talking, and she just never quits.
But it's it's almost a performance what we do, because we walk in there and you got to put on your game. We all become Judy because Judy just works the crowd, and we do this. We have
Hi,
a
how are you
routine.
today?
Everything-
What a nice shirt you got.
Yeah,
on.
yeah. You got to talk to the people. You got to look in their eyes, and you got to get them to engage with the animal. So it's really it's something that is not, you can't just take. We tried. You can't take somebody right out of the streets because it's overwhelming too. So
And also, there's a nicer relationship because you see a lot of the same people time and time again.
yeah. That's
That's becoming more apparent, isn't it?
I met a woman at the last. We were at that one place we were at Peabody. And she did not belong there.
Then you'll meet.
I'm sure you know the one I mean.
Exactly the one that you sat next to. I'd never
Yeah.
seen her there before. Yeah,
I
you
know.
do
I felt
definitely.
like I would bring her home.
Yeah, but what happens is there are people that are there in these situations because the family can't manage it.
cope.
Like maybe she has some
Her
physical
husband, her
ailment,
son's got to go to work.
and somebody's got to watch her all day. Maybe she has a physical ailment where she
Yes.
has to have a shot or because I see that a lot. Like we'll be someplace and you get to expect everyone's condition, and then you see someone who's like younger than me, and I'm like, wonder what they're in for.
You see a lot of them younger than
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Wow.
Most of them.
Yeah, Judy is fantastic, and you don't recognize how fantastic she is until Judy's been out for 3 days.
And you're like, where is Judy?
Where is
Judy? Judy.
Yeah,
No.
we've had to call her like 12 times over the last week to ask where's this, where's that. You know, one thing we are running out of all the time is show sheen
Oh yes.
and
Show
towels. Show sheen and towels.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I put it on the dogs now too. We and I'm gonna try the vacuum on these guys. But anyways, yeah, everything everything's so dusty because it's so dry. We brush them all off, and then I put a layer of show sheen and it just holds down all the dirt.
Yeah.
And then when the seniors pat them,
They just get greasy hands instead of
No,
dirty
no, no.
hands.
it's not greasy. It's
Okay.
very clean. It's very clean. So.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 5:41. Is there any other questions that I missed? I probably missed a lot. People saying Judy's fabulous. Yeah. Okay. There's. Okay. What kind of towels do you use with show sheen? Like
Bar mops. Is that what they're called? Bar mops. Fugan sent a phenomenal package through, and we had them down in the barn for when Harley was giving birth. Remember the burgundy ones we had?
Yeah,
And I don't know where they've gone.
they're not the big gigantic
No,
bath
I think they're
towels.
called bar mops.
Bar mops. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
they're just about that
So-
size.
if people are
I've never
throwing
heard
out
that in
their
my life. I think they made
their
it up.
face towels and the kind that are about this big.
Yeah, hand towels.
And face towels. That's what we need. Not, and don't go out and buy new ones. Just
No,
send
just
us your
send
old
old
ones
ones.
because
The old
they-
ones are better.
the old ones. I mean, we're wiping. I have one over my shoulder the whole time just to wipe dog drool. We go through. Just getting ready, we go through 2 of them to wipe off show sheen, wipe off everybody, and then I carry one over my shoulder for dog for.
Carl.
And the other thing is now we've had a few. We didn't take Harley the other day because Harley has started pooping a lot, and it's a messy poop. And if you're not paying attention, it's a messy poop. So
Okay.
fortunately, Carly got her one time, and Pam on when we did that veterans event. Pam caught it the second time, but this little squirt, a little clean. Thank God it was on a hardwood floor, but I threw down my towel. So anytime, so you throw down or Penny has an accident, you throw down the towel, clean it up, and we also have wipes. So it's like it happens, and it's cleaned up, and then we ask for a standing ovation.
And then it
And a
smells
round of
lemony
applause.
and nice.
Yes, we asked for a round of applause, and
Yes.
boy, those veterans were like,
Whoa!
"Whoa!"
Maybe that was relief.
Yeah. We have bar mops. It's show sheen. I think that's what it's called. It's an equestrian product, a show
Yeah.
sheen. It's a little spray bottle. So, but it's I think that what we do with the
Absorbing naked. Yeah.
I think it is. It's a white
Absorbing.
bottle with red writing on it, and we just ran out. So I had one in my trailer, so I just pulled that one out. But when there's accidents with animal accidents, which happen, the best thing that we do is we make it like really fun.
Performance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if it's around children, they're all like, oh, smell it. But the adults, they all laugh at it.
Yeah.
They all, they're all just, everybody's just always so happy to see us. So. Okay, so I think it's now 5:44. I
Have
think
you
we've
eaten
probably
yet?
had enough.
Have you eaten?
No, it's right there.
Yeah, she's got her turkey.
Maybe we got it.
All right, so I don't know what I did. You sign off there.
I sign off there.
Okay, all right. So I think that's good enough for today.
Yes,
You
well
guys
done, Janine.
Go on with your. I said I was going to leave early, and I never did.
I know.
All right.
Night night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.